My name is Erin Klupa. I'm a 2020 row crop sales intern for Bayer Crop Science on the Missouri Crop Protection Team. Welcome to my field day. Today we have some very interesting and valuable information for you, so let's get started. Now, let's talk about some ways you can optimize productivity on your operation. Let's talk about weeds. No one likes weeds. Not only do they look bad in your fields and cause issues during harvest, but they also have detrimental effects on your plants. Weeds compete with plants for sunlight, nutrients, and space as they grow, which can cause a decrease in yield and in plant health. Now, there's many ways for you to manage weeds on your operation, but my best recommendation would be to use Laudis. Laudis is a Group 27 HPPD selective corn herbicide. The powerful mode of action of Laudis allows it to knock down not only existing weeds, but leave a residual for upcoming weeds. It's also very effective on broadleaf weeds such as velvet leaf, water hemp, and morning glory, as well as grasses such as foxtail and sugarcane. Both of those features give you the benefit to not have to make a choice between existing weeds and upcoming weeds, broadleaf leaves, or grass, and it will really give you a product that you can trust to give you the results that you want in your field. Now, you may be worried that since Laudis is so effective on weeds, that it might also have a detrimental effect on your corn. But actually, Laudis has a safener in it that allows the chemical to be still very highly effective on weeds and keep your corn safe to give it the highest yield potential that it can. This safener also gives you the benefit to have a wider application window and be able to spray all the way up through V9 stage of corn. Another concern that you may have is that Laudis only has one mode of action. Although Laudis's mode of action is very powerful and competitive by itself, it's actually a suspension concentrate that makes it very easily and ready to mix with other chemicals such as Roundup, atrazine, and many others. Something else that may interest you about Laudis is its low use rate and ability to stick it into your Bayer Plus account and get a good rebate back. So, now that you've seen all the features and benefits, let's see Laudis in action. As you can see in these pictures, this field had a pretty high and diverse weed pressure. It had a combination of velvet leaf and grasses and some water hemp. It also had some morning glory, but you can also notice the corn is pretty tall in these pictures. So we recommended to spray Laudis, and because there's a safener in Laudis, he could still spray and not affect his corn. This next round of pictures were taken about 4 days after spraying, and you can see that Laudis has already started to knock down those existing weeds. Next you can see, these pictures were taken about 10 days after the application, and you can see that all of the weeds are completely knocked out, they're dead, and they're definitely not coming back. And then the upcoming weeds still have damage too, and will also be affected by the Laudis that was sprayed. So, the next time you have weeds in your operation, I recommend for you to go to your retailer and ask them about Laudis, so that you can sit back and relax in your chair while Laudis knocks out the weeds.